What's good, y'all? This is Deidre with One Shot Game, man. You already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need to help improve your life. The choice is yours on which route you choose to take. Now, as I always say, you get two choices. The ability to faithfully settle in the life that has been set out for you, or the ability to pave a path towards your destiny. That choice is also up to you. So before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great. And even the ones behind the scenes, I see y'all too. So look, before I get into the title of my video, top of the morning, you know what I'm saying? Always use your critical thinking skills. Your body will let you know what you need to do before you do it and put it into action. Listen to everything that is aligned with self, because it'll lead you in the right direction. But anyway, the title of this video is going to be on the fact that y'all know I talk about a wide range of topics, you know what I'm saying, from like every version of a human being in a situation, just because I've experienced so much, right? So today, the title of the video is going to be based on the fact that it's like, have some compassion, you know what I'm saying, and have some understanding when it comes to pretty girls or handsome males. You know why? Because oftentimes it's so much more underneath that pretty girl or that handsome man. You know what I'm saying? Just from my experience of going through life, you know what I'm saying, I've come across females, you know what I'm saying, that were really pretty. You know what I'm saying? All my best friends had the same features, you know what I'm saying? And they were all very beautiful. But I felt like I had a privilege of being able to be someone that they trusted enough to let in, right? And it's a whole nother layer underneath that prettiness. You know what I'm saying? And then just for myself, really, like, it's so much more to me, you know what I'm saying, than what you may think you see. You know what I'm saying? What you may think you want, because you acting out of your predatory instinct. You feel me? Listen, I'm fucked up here, for real. You know what I'm saying? You'll fuck around and, hey, be thinking somebody look good and involve yourself with them, and come to find out, you know what I'm saying, they got a whole blueprint, you know what I'm saying, behind them. And again, I feel like now we're in the period of healing, but hey, sometimes people just might not make it this lifetime, because it's decades of karmic healing they gotta heal, and if they ain't focusing on where it needs to be healed at, they still stuck in cycles. It's going to repeat for some people, you know what I'm saying? But again, I just feel like growing up, you know what I'm saying, I didn't always feel pretty. Hey, that's completely different now, you feel me? But I used to give people compliments, you know what I'm saying, and like they wouldn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a person like me who can see underneath that, it gives you an understanding of realizing, like, you know what I'm saying, it's so much more to them besides being pretty or handsome. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they not taking it serious, I feel like, is because they don't want people to look at them like that. You know what I'm saying? They want people to look at them for who they truly are in the inside. And I get it. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I understand that on a level to the max, because a lot of times in my life, I felt like everybody I encountered, you know what I'm saying, didn't understand that it was so much of a more deeper level to who I was. You know what I'm saying? Despite what you may see, despite what you may think, you know what I'm saying, I'm not just somebody that, you know what I'm saying, want to be thought of as a sexual object, or want to be thought of as, you feel me, to get the bag, or, you know what I'm saying, it's so much more to me on a level that's unexplainable, you know what I'm saying? And the only way you'd be able to figure that out is I would have to allow you the space to get close enough, you know what I'm saying? And because I know me now, I feel like I have a better understanding towards people, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, you might, you know what I'm saying, be into a female because she got, you know what I'm saying, hips, or she got a big ass, or she got titties. Like, it's so much more to her than just that. You know what I'm saying? You just looking at surface level. That starts to make you feel invaluable when you know that people only look at you because of that. You start using that to his advantage. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, all you see in me is, you feel me, my outside appearance, what you think I got, okay, I'm about to use it then. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't care to even know who I am for real. You know what I'm saying? And like with me, you know what I'm saying? I've always been the type to have a nice body my whole life. So when people just see that and that's what they want, it's like, damn, you ain't even trying to get to know me for real. It's so many layers to me besides what you see on the outside. You feel me? But me not knowing who I was then, you know, or even knowing what I know now, you know what I'm saying? I felt like people really liked me. And it was solely because a lot of times people can't see inside. They only see the outside because a lot of people come from using their predatory aspect. Like, again, mind, body, and soul, they all connect together. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with looking good. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you are not whole in the soul, you're going to use that to get what you want. And so you can't get mad when somebody only see you. You know what I'm saying? Because you use your outside to get what you want, but your soul really dark, or you really fucked up in inside. You know what I'm saying? You use your assets of what you have, you feel me, to get what you want. You feel me? Because your soul is really dark in the inside. You really not a good person because people never really truly got to know you for real. You know what I'm saying? You felt misunderstood your whole life, and because people only looked at, you know what I'm saying, your body or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you started to use that as a means to get what you want. And it listen, that shit fucks you up in the long run. It's not enough clothes, shoes, you fake attention, you feel me, to cover up the fact that nobody see you for you. They only see you for, you know what I'm saying, your assets, what you have. You feel me? I kind of can speak for all women when I understand that part, because I truly, truly get it. Like, it's so much more to me than just being pretty. You know what I'm saying? Which is why oftentimes I wake up every day and, you know, you have mixed emotions about life, but it's life. But me being who I am now is the part of me that shows on full display. Like, you feel me? Because I could go outside or I could be somewhere, you feel me, and to the average, you feel me, chick, it's like, oh, you feel me, I think I'm better because I look sexier than her. I you feel me, my hair done, I'm showing skin, so I'm automatically off top better than her. But listen, here's the difference. That you using your outside to get what you want, is whereas I'm using my outside to display on the outside. Like, I know when I get dolled up, when the back drop, you feel me, I get my hair done, shoes, feel me, bitch, I'ma look the shit. You feel me? And listen, I've been there, done that already, but it's so much more to me than that. So using this, you feel me, lovely disguise is being able to be my true self on the outside without people just looking at me like, damn, she pretty. Because listen, I didn't worked on myself from the outside, from the inside out. So, you know what I'm saying, body got a little thicker, you eating good, you healthy, you think rational, you know what I'm saying, and it dolled up. Sometimes that's what all people would see. They wouldn't see, you feel me, the inside on, you feel me, on the outside, if that makes sense. But it would be hard to understand if you can't understand what I'm saying. But again, you feel me, it's so much more to me, you feel me, than what you see. It's so much more to me than just that pretty girl, you feel me, looking good aspect of myself. Like, you feel me, this shit's serious with me. You feel me, ain't playing no games. You feel me, I'm gonna give you a run for your money if you think that, you know what I'm saying, just being cute is all there is to me. So it helped me, like, get a different understanding, because before I got a chance to know who I really was, I'm not gonna lie, you navigate life from your predatory aspect, and so you look at people as what they got on the outside, totally dismissing, you know what I'm saying, everything that they are in the inside. And up here is important, because if a motherfucker is crazy up here, it don't matter what they got or how they look. You get yourself involved with them, you feel me, you gonna miss your turn. You feel me? And you gonna regret the fact that you ever got involved with someone before you took a chance to get to know them, just because you thought they was handsome, or you thought they, you feel me, looked this sexy, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but it's so real. And I think a lot of people dismiss that aspect. And so people that know they look good on the outside use that you know what I'm saying, to get what they want. And then in the long run have their feelings hurt because people don't look at them for who they are. And that causes a lot of psychological damage, you know what I'm saying, in life. Because you start to think like, you know what I'm saying, that's all people like me for? Like, it's so much more to me and who I am. You know what I'm saying? But since you think, you feel me, that's all there is, I'ma make it look cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put you into my world. And when you get played, and dismissed, you feel me, and fucked over, don't get mad, because you only looked at, you feel me, the outside appearance whole time. You never even got the chance to actually know me for real. And I ain't right up here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a very real thing. I've come across a lot of men and women who are like that. And I truly believe, now that I understand who I am, it's because I got to see a side of them that they felt comfortable showing. But a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? So they oftentimes use their outside appearance to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I had a best friend in 6th grade, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. You feel me? Puerto Rican and black. You know what I'm saying? The whole package. The green eyes, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I had a chance to step into her world, you know what I'm saying, I got a chance to experience another layer underneath. And that wasn't all to that person. You feel me? There was so much more to that person than just that. But you gotta imagine how a person could completely dismiss that. You know what I'm saying? And just look at them being beautiful. You feel me? All my best friends. And I've got a chance to see the real them and realize that shit fucked them up for real. But again, they've been taught to use what they got to get what they want, and it works for them. You know what I'm saying? Until they get a whole bunch of garbage. Mentally. That shit be fucking people up for real. It's not about, you feel me, just looking good. It's about the whole package, the mind, the body, and the spirit all together. Because when you have that all aligned, you'll be able to make justifiable, rational calls that give you a chance to understand if a person is really for you or if they're only for you because you look good. You know what I'm saying? And I've had it happen to me as well as I've seen it happen to others. And it like changes your mental construction in a way. You know what I'm saying? If you notice that you can get what you want by just looking good, you beef up that. But the area that needs the most work is how you handle situations and how you think. And then that could put people in fucked up situations, and now you got a whole mess on your hand. Because I just truly feel like if mentally you fucked up here, but you look good, you gonna get a whole, you feel me, fucking bracket of people into your world, and they gonna be playing mental mind games, and everybody gonna be fucked up. And that's a lot to deal with for me personally. Mentally, I don't have time for that, because that's too much. You feel me? That I have to handle mentally. Like, no, we're not doing that. But imagine if a person has constructed their life based off of doing that since childhood. They don't even realize what they're getting into. And then when it comes time to purge out all of that and grow and elevate into a newer person, it takes a lot to be able to get back to themselves, because they have to go through the purging of everybody they had involved in their stable energetically, because of, you know what I'm saying, people only wanting them because of what they look like. Listen, I've been blessed enough to speed up my process, but I have been in situations where people only just thought I was pretty, or they only thought that they seen something in me I didn't see in myself, so I got taken advantage of. And that's a whole lot of crazy ass energy that you have to go through and purge in life. You know what I'm saying? And really work on yourself enough to know that you deserve better, to purge that energy out, to be accepting of more. It's hard work. It ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? But you'll get to a point where the next day is better than the past day. And you know that you're working towards progress. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So listen, I now have an understanding towards people in general. I think I always have, but truly towards, you know what I'm saying, pretty girls like myself, or, you know what I'm saying, beautiful women or handsome men, you know what I'm saying, that want to be looked at as more than just their looks. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so much more deeper to a human being than just what they look like. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if you don't know what it is, I just told you. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.